They see you as small and helpless. They see you as just a child. Surprised when they find out that a warrior will soon run wild. Prepare for your greatest moments. Prepare for your finest hour.
Greetings all, my name is Ben, otherwise known as the Traveller, and today we have passed the halfway mark. And I am very late. To give you the explanations, we're on RWBY episode 9, The Burden and the Badge. I think that's how you say it. I'm very bad. Anyway, the reason why I'm considering it's too late, this recording, the time I'm doing this, is on the 5th, the 5th of July. Why did I forget the name? It's the 4th yesterday. Anyway, so this is when RTX begins. So happy RTX day! And if you're in the future, it's not RTX for you guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. So without further ado, so I can actually get on to doing volume 2 and other things that I wanted to do, let's finish this stuff right now. Anyway, episode 9 begins up with Weiss being woken up by a rose. Snowflake being woken by a rose. You get my drift. Anyway, it makes no much sense, but this is how we see RWBY following the orders of being a team leader. She doesn't know what to do specifically. Whereas of some Weiss, she looked like she's having a lion. Because as we'll see from later, she's had a lion. So, we then get to see all 4 of the girls, I think except Weiss, in their school uniform. Just for the most part. So Weiss is in her pajamas, RWBY, Yang and Blake is in their school clothes when they announced the first pun, let's just say, of the series, apart from Nailed It from Yang back in episode 4. It would be mostly the thing that goes on, and it's named Bonsai!
Alright! Weiss, Blake, Yang, and their fearless leader RWBY have begun their first mission. Bonsai!
Bonsai!
What the hell does that even mean? I have no idea. That'll be my question. Okay. And after that we get a little meaningless montage of the RWBY team putting up posters and paintings, and then we see Blake with some fan fiction. It would be non-fiction. But I don't know. Beats me, actually. Then we get a slight little achievement hunter reference, which more or less ends the little montage of creativity. Until they figured out that the room is trashed. Yeah, no joke, it's trashed. Then Blake basically states that it's a little cramped in here. Then Yang says I can't say it. How come Barbara can say her lines very well here? I can't even say a single word. Anyway, she basically, in turn, says that they should ditch some of their stuff. Damn, I just said it. That'll be a failure. Failure counter. Then RWBY gets the idea of maybe we should ditch the beds, or not, let's change them to bunk beds. As I know from a kid, bunk beds hurt. So Weiss then says that it could be dangerous, and then Yang says super awesome. I'm with you, Weiss. Then they put it to a vote. I don't see how it worked, but you get my drift.
Well, we should put it to a vote. I think we just did. Objective.
After that, their second order of business is classes. Hey, I'm a student. Why the hell am I not complaining? I don't really care. Hey, it's school. It's not my problem. They go to a better school than I. Well, you get what I mean. Anyway, it's apparently 8:55. So you see what I'm going with here? I think Weiss had a lion. Then we get a slight Scooby-Doo moment when the two teams, both Team Juniper and Team RWBY, showing that Team Juniper lives on the opposite side of Team RWBY. as we'll see throughout the series, well, through another episode, we basically see that, well, how to say this in perspective. Team RWBY just runs, and then Team Juniper falls, and then runs, after peering out. Ugh. Show me the clip.
To class!
Class? We're gonna be late!
And there you go. This doesn't really give anything else apart from this, just apart from the run, and then you just see the teachers. Now, I'm gonna say this now, I think the animation was a little sloppy on the teachers. They weren't as fluid, they just seemed to have bones and that's it. It's like stiff bones, no flexibility to it. Anyway, we are then given a slight little confirmation about the plot of the world in this case is, about Vale and the 3 other kingdoms being brought together and sort of like 4 kingdoms into 1 kingdom. See my drift? And if you all know exactly what this is, CinemaSins may actually help you, but 2 words. Creepy man teacher. No, that's 3 words. Creepy man teacher. Anyway, as the scene carries on, it's more or less just a monologue from this the Professor Port, who is the teacher's name, essentially is giving a rant, and then you just see a kid in the top right hand corner say, "Yeah!" Who the hell is he?
Hey,
Who the f*** are you?
Well, apparently he's voiced by Kerry, one of the writers of the show. Nice little cameo, I got to admit, but that's a little weird and creepy. Anyway, so as the scene carries on again, it starts in transition, and Weiss is not really giving a damn, but RWBY just seems to be drawing circles. And then Professor farts. I can't help myself, that is kind of funny. So then RWBY starts doing other things, which I think are very inhuman. But this is RWBY, so oh well. Weiss then puts her hand up for apparently being one of the true huntresses in the room. And then we get to see the end of the episode. A cage rattling with glowing red eyes. Hey, maybe it's got the soul of Sonic 06 in there. I don't know. That game still haunts me. Oh, and I can't really go throughout this episode without saying these 2 words. Blunderbuss axe. Yeah. Damn you, Redemption. Damn you, Redemption. No offense to you, man, I love you. Fuck, that made no sense. Anyway. So the episode, as I said, I'm making this quick, but the episode as a whole is, well, it's something you can skip. I mean, sure, it does give a little bit more introduction to what the teams do on their first day, but I don't see a point in it, to be honest. I mean, you get more story-driven and energetic action sequence from the next episode, which is the part 2. But I don't understand how it worked. This episode, if I just go on a standalone merit alone, following the previous adventures of the other episodes, is okay. I can't say anything else. The episode's animation is meh. That's all I can say really, because of the teachers and whatnot. And the characters all act very well and contrast well with each other, even though it's their first day. Yeah, it's really all I can say. I give this episode let's say an 8 out of 10. That's the way I'd see it. It's something you can skip, but if you're a die-hard RWBY fan, I dedicate that you watch it. Well, we've all seen it, but you get my drift. So, yeah, my question is, what the hell is the term for bonsai? Or, bonsai? You know what I mean. What is it? What? Oh, by the way, I like that story question I made earlier. It was very well done. So, yeah. To end this video off, I'm going to be stating that 1. Happy RTX. 2. Let's get on with this stuff because I want to get it over and done with. And 3. I don't know what the third one is. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah, so the episode is more or less that. I can't say any much. Thank you guys, and stay tuned for more episodes, and remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and all that jazziness. Whatever you do. Whatever you beautiful people do on your daily lives. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry for the low videos coming out. I've just finished my exams. Some of my results have arrived. And, you know, things have been happening, and I've got some stuff to do. I've got work and stuff. So, yeah. Sorry about the delay. That's why I'm a little late into this. But, whole speed ahead. So, just wait about 2 weeks, and on the 22nd, no, hold on, let me think. On the 23rd of August, that's when, like, I can have a marathon of just videos. I can then start working on it more often. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and whatever you're doing, have a pleasant evening, night, day, whatever it is. Have fun and stay safe and stay tuned. Toodles.